Okay, hello and welcome to the 60th episode of Quizzing with the Members. Thank you so much for all the love that you guys have bestowed upon Quizzing with the Members. This is one thing that we do that allows people from all over the world, cities where we can't travel in person, places, countries where we have not been there yet. All of you can join our membership program and become a part of Quizzing with the Members. And also, thank you so much for the love to the recent Quizzing with the Comedians that we did after a long time. So thank you so much for that and everything else that we do here, whether it's Quizzing Evening, Buzzing with Quizzing, bunch of other things. Time to call upon the 4 contestants of this episode. We have seen the last episode particularly dominated by a defending champion. Give it up for Abhishek.
Hi, KV.
Abhishek, looks like 2025 is the year of champions here. What do you think?
Yeah, it's champions of England.
Champions of England, champions of Quizzing with the Members. Abhishek, how are you feeling? Are you ready to face? This will be a hat trick if you win this one.
Yeah, I am. That is the thing I'm most scared about. But Yuzi Chahal took a hat trick recently, so hope is there.
Yuzi Chahal is the inspiration. Nice. Okay, on that note, we are going all the way to San Diego. Give it up for Ridhima.
Hello, hi.
Welcome back to Quizzing with the Members. How are you feeling? What's happening? Something new?
No, I don't know. Nothing new as such. Same old. San Diego. Yeah.
Same old. Any new movie that you saw that you really liked?
I saw one that I didn't really like, but I don't want to say about that. But
You can give us hints.
about it has 2 really good actors, and that's why I saw it. It's a Tamil movie, came on Netflix. So
Tamil movie that came on Netflix, which has really good actors, but the movie is really
with the sexy jacket, the actors with the sexy jacket.
okay.
But never mind. It's not. I don't know if it was like a super popular one, but still.
But the actors are popular.
Yeah. The actors were from the film that has the sexy jacket reference.
Got it. Should be good enough for our audience to crack this movie. On that note, we have a debutant on Quizzing with the Members. So nice to see our next contestant who is from Vancouver. Give it up for Sarthak.
Hey KV.
Sarthak, welcome to our small little community. Sarthak, what's happening in Vancouver? What's happening in British Columbia? Please tell us.
What's happening here? I mean, it's summer, so everyone is out. Nobody stays home when the sun comes out. It's pretty much that. You put on your glasses, you go out for walks.
How long have you been there, Sarthak?
About 1 year.
1 year. And where were you before that?
Seattle.
Seattle.
It's like a 3 hours drive. Yeah.
Should be down. Should be in Alaska in the next 3-4 years if things. Nice, Sarthak. So nice to have you. And now we are going to Nashville, if I remember correctly. Sidharth is here. Sidharth.
Hi, KV.
Hi, Sidharth. Are we still in Nashville, Tennessee, or?
Yeah. Still in Nashville.
Give us some new update, Sidharth. What's happening in that part of the world?
Oh, Nashville. I don't know. It's a quiet city. I mean, obviously known for music. I know like Coldplay is about to visit Nashville, or they've already visited Nashville. I don't know.
Nice.
But yeah, I looked at the ticket prices and decided I don't want to attend. But luckily I've seen them once in Mumbai, so that's nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, Mumbai, November 2018, 2019.
The original,
I was
like I forgot.
I was there too.
Oh,
same,
nice.
me too.
Nice. I think it was 19 November 2016 or something. Yeah. Okay, guys.
19 November has like different moods.
Yeah.
That's why
I missed the concert. That's why I remember. मैं अपने birthday पे मैं Coldplay concert थोड़ी देखूंगा. The cool life है मेरा. Sorry. Okay, Abhishek, Ridhima, Sarthak, Sidharth, let's do this 16 question. All of you know how this works. Cool. Let's do this. First direct will be to Abhishek. Abhishek, starting at age 8, this individual took up this game to outmatch a sibling, quickly rising to dominate the global stage. He once remarked, "I wanted to beat my sister and then eventually I beat everybody else. Who is this 5-time world champion?
This could be Abhishek Saluja from the, but this is Magnus Carlsen, I think.
This is Magnus Carlsen. Yes, 10 points there to Abhishek. This is Magnus Carlsen. Yes. Yes. This is Magnus Carlsen. Cool. Great reference also in case you guys saw the quiz show season 4. We had a sibling team on stage who maybe won a certain quiz show that we did recently. Please check it out. Okay. 10 points there to Abhishek. Next direct is to Ridhima. Okay. We are talking about the person that you see on screen. Okay. She won numerous titles in Scotland before switching from language studies at the University of Edinburgh to focus on her future coaching career. In 2017, she was honored with an OBE for her contributions to tennis and women in sport. Beyond the court, she appeared on Celebrity MasterChef and led the British Fed Cup team. Her foundation aims to expand tennis access across Scotland. Who are we talking about? Who is she?
I don't know. Pass.
Okay, passing to Sarthak.
Pass. I have no idea.
Passing to Sidharth.
So I don't know if I remember her first name correctly or not, but is this Judy Murray?
I'll give it to you.
Andy
Even if you didn't
Murray's
give me the
mother.
first name, if you just gave me the funda, this is Murray, this is Andy Murray's mom, that would have been
Okay.
enough. This is Judy Murray, out of in Scotland tennis, and she is Judy Murray, professional tennis coach, and yeah, fantastic player herself, and coach to Andy Murray and Jamie Murray. 12 points there to Sidharth. Super, that Murray is all we needed. Okay. Next direct will be to Abhishek. Abhishek Fred Khan was a University of Maryland student who in 1956, for the first time, tried to campaign for an event at the university, for which he wrote letters not only to the two main people involved, but also to other influential people such as Eleanor Roosevelt, who enthusiastically supported the idea. Although used in primaries for a decade, this event only became a consistent feature in 1976. What event, which is now a staple of US presidential elections, did Khan campaign for?
The only thing that comes to mind is the presidential debate.
Yes, presidential debates. Yes. He campaigned for presidential debates. He floated the idea of presidential debates in the 1950s, which eventually became what we all know, presidential debates. Fantastic. 10 points there to Abhishek. Next direct will be to Ridhima. Ridhima, in 2023, Prince Harry released a memoir co-written with J.R. Moringa that quickly became the fastest-selling non-fiction book. The book, published by Penguin Random House, offers a candid look into his life, from his childhood with Prince William and the impact of Princess Diana's death to his military service in Afghanistan and his eventual departure from royal duties with Meghan Markle. Proceeds went to charities with like Centerville and Wellchild. Now, the title of the book is a single word which plays on an aristocratic phrase about heirs, hinting at his less prominent role in the royal line. All I want from you is, what is the name of this memo?
Pair.
Pair, yes. Not the heir, it's the pair. Okay, great. Prince Harry's pair. Ridhima gets 10 points. Next direct will be to Sarthak. Sarthak might be a long question, but I'm just looking at a funda. Okay. According to a certain brand's Japan spokeswoman, something started thanks to Takeshi Okawara, who was the manager of the first outlet in the country, brand's first outlet in the country. Shortly after the outlet opened in 1970, Okawara woke up at midnight and jotted down an idea that came to him in a dream. A party barrel to be sold on this day of celebration. He dreamed up the idea after overhearing a couple of foreigners in his store talk about how they missed having turkey for this day. He hoped a dinner of the brand's most iconic item could be a fine substitute. So he began marketing his party barrel as a way to celebrate the holiday. There was no tradition of this holiday in Japan. And so this brand came in and said, this is what you should do on this holiday. Considering only 1% of Japan is Christian, 1 to 2%, this is a unique story. Now, all this story, funda, whatever, what are we talking about? The background story behind what?
So is the answer here a brand? Am I looking for a brand?
Brand is part of the answer.
Okay. Bus.
Okay, passing to Sidharth.
Can I ask a question? So is this like whatever this is this like well known outside Japan or
Don't know.
I don't
Well known is such a subjective thing to say in quizzing, you can never say.
know.
But the brand is definitely well known. There is no doubt about the brand.
I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Abhishek.
Um, I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Ridhima.
Is this eating KFC on like Thanksgiving? On
On
Christmas?
Christmas. Yes, I'll give it to you because nobody came anywhere close to the answer. So yes, 11, 12, 13 points to Ridhima. This is a fantastic story of how Japan celebrates Christmas with KFC. It's unbelievable, and although if you are a marketing geek, this is a crazy, crazy story again because started with a marketing idea. There was, of course, Takeshi Okawara, who in the 70s just heard two foreigners talk about how they can't find turkey in Japan for Christmas. And then he came up with this idea of party barrel and he made KFC the substitute for turkey. And so he said, just get KFC, get fried chicken, bunch of things, and celebrate Christmas. From that mid 70s to now, 50 years, Japan is totally like they celebrate Christmas with KFC. This is a tradition in Japan, which is crazy. Okay, 13 points to Ridhima, which means next direct will be to Sarthak. Rather, Anthony T. Rossi was born in Sicily, Italy, and immigrated to the US in 1921 when he was 21. In 1947, Rossi settled in Palmetto, Florida, and began packing fruit gift boxes and jars of sectioned fruit for salads under the name Manatee River Packing Company. As the fruit segment business grew, the company moved to a larger location in East Bradenton, Florida. This is where they changed its name to Fruit Industries. Fruit Industries continued to grow, even started supplying ingredients for the fresh fruit salads on the menu of New York's famed Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Now, this is the origin story of which brand that was part of PepsiCo from 1998 to 2021.
Is this Dr. Pepper?
Not Dr. Pepper. Going to Sidharth.
Is it Tropicana?
This is Tropicana. Yes, 11 points to Sidharth. Tropicana, which was a Pepsi brand when we were growing up. Next direct will be to Abhishek. Back to Abhishek. Founded in 1910, another brand question. In Ibaraki Prefecture by electrical engineer Namihei Odaira, sorry. Its first product was Japan's inaugural 4 kilowatt induction motor designed for copper mining. Originally an in-house venture of Fusanosuke Kuhara's mining company, it became independent in 1911 and moved its headquarters to Tokyo in 1918. The company's name, combining the kanji for sun and rise, was coined by Odaira. Which company, which is the fourth largest Japanese company by market value, are we talking about?
I'll just take a random pick for one of the Japanese companies. Is it Toshiba?
Not Toshiba. Going to Ridhima.
The okay. Toyota?
Not Toyota. Going to Sarthak.
Is this Yamaha?
Not Yamaha. Going to Sidharth.
Is it Fujitsu?
Not Fujitsu. Okay, we'll take another round and keep wandering through Japanese companies. So let's eliminate some. Okay, let's eliminate all the auto companies that you've heard of. So let's eliminate Toyota, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Suzuki, all of those. Let's also eliminate two-wheeler company, for example, Yamaha, Suzuki, etc., etc. But still a very, very well-known Japanese company. Okay, think of, should we take around with that, you guys think, or should we add more like industry and all little bit?
You can add.
Of course, of course.
Wide array.
Okay, so think tech only. Think tech, technology. Think. Okay, I'll give you two wonderful things that I learned about this company of late. Okay. Um, when we were making Bhakra Nangal Dam, which is, of course, one of the most iconic infra projects for India, they provided the turbine water wheels for Bhakra Dam. Okay. When India had its first steam locomotive, this is the company that gave us our first steam locomotive. So that will give you a sense of where and what direction to take. But again, I'm telling you, it's a company all of us have heard of. So don't think too obscure. Don't think automobile, think tech. And yeah, we'll take around with that. Abhishek.
The thing is with the examples, the name which is coming to mind is not tech, but for lack of a better, yes, I'll go with Komatsu.
No, passing to Ridhima.
I can't think of any other. I just say Nikon, but I can't think of any other company.
But Nikon going to Sarthak.
I'll take a guess as well. Is it Casio?
Not Casio. Going to Sidharth.
Sanyo.
Not Sanyo. Okay, okay. There are so many Japanese companies, guys. You will.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll close this. But I have a feeling for no points, I'll just say, and maybe you guys will definitely get this company.
I think I've read of the Sun and Rise
Yeah.
Yeah.
logic, but I can't.
The place where I have seen this brand most often in my daily life is air conditioners. Tell me,
Daikin.
huh?
Daikin.
Daikin.
Not Daikin, anybody else?
Air conditioner.
So think of white goods. They make white goods is where we might have seen it most of.
Hitachi?
Hitachi.
Hitachi.
Yes. Talking about Hitachi. Okay, nobody gets point for Hitachi, which means next direct will still be Abhishek. Abhishek, this is for you. This product was introduced in the 19th century by Mahadev Govind Ranade, social reformer. Later, it was worn by many leaders like Lokmanya Tilak, J.S. Karandikar, D.D. Satye, Dr. Vittal Rao Gade, Tatya Sahab Kelkar, and Dato Vaman Poddar. It became more popular in 1973 after the Marathi play Gashiram Kotwal. Now, we also have an image showing Mahadev Govind Ranade wearing it. Which GI tagged product are we talking about?
I don't remember the exact name, but it is the topi is wearing. So Puneri topi or Puneri pagdi.
I'll give it to you. Puneri was the more important thing here, and Puneri Pagdi is the exact answer which we eventually got. Puneri Pagdi is what we are talking about. And yeah, I think in late 2000s is when they actually got the GI tag, so it has to be called Puneri Pagdi. 10 points there to Abhishek, and that brings us to the end of the first half. Let's take a quick look at the score. Abhishek on the back of Magnus Carlsen, presidential debates, and Puneri Pagdi is on 30 points. Ridhima on the back of Spare and Japan KFC Funda is on 23 points. Sarthak yet to start scoring. Sidharth had 12 for Judy Murray and 11 for Tropicana is on 23 points. Fairly close, 30, 23, 23. And second half, lot can happen. The difference is just one question. The order will now change. The order will be Sidharth, Sarthak, Ridhima, Abhishek. Sidharth, this is for you. Hussain, who said no, is an epic portrayal of the Battle of Karbala, has proven to be one of the most controversial movies in Iran since the 1979 Islamic Revolution. The movie tells the story of Hussain as he leaves his hometown of Medina and travels to Makkah, where he finds out that people in Kufa, which is some 170 kilometers southwest from Baghdad, have sent letters to him asking for his help and pledging their allegiance. Now, Hussein or Hussein bin Ali was the son of Ali ibn Abi Talib, who was the first Imam of Shia Islam and the grandson of the dash dash. All I'm looking for is filling the blank whenever you're ready for that.
I'm going to take a guess. Is it Taimur Ali?
Not Taimur, going to Sarthak.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Ridhima.
Aga Khan?
Not Aga Khan. Going to Abhishek.
The planets are indicated by any chance?
Not really. Don't focus on.
I'll take a guess and go with Nadir Shah.
Not Nadir Shah. Okay, cool. We'll start again with Sidharth.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with hints now, Sidharth. Essentially, this is Hussein is, of course, one of the most important figures in Islamic history in general and Shia history in particular, because Battle of Karbala is still one of those battles that's pivotal moment in Islamic history, and Muharram, etc. They still sort of mourn his sacrifice, etc. But the big part is his family structure. Amongst other things, Hussein was grandson of somebody very important in Islamic history. So we'll take a round with that. I'm sure we'll crack. Sidharth, whenever you're ready.
I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Sarthak.
Is this Saddam Hussein?
Okay, no, passing to Ridhima.
Prophet Muhammad.
Yes, he was the grandson of Prophet Muhammad. Yes, that is correct. Prophet Muhammad's grandson would be Ali, Hussein. And yeah, that gives 7 points to Ridhima for Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so yeah, Hussein Ibn Ali, grandson of Prophet Muhammad. Next direct will be to Abhishek. Abhishek, one of those correct questions which we have started putting here and there of late. We're talking about somebody who's a mother of 4. So that's the overall hint for the person, mother of 4. Let's look at 3-4 hints, 3-4 more hints. She is a part of a group of 5 iconic women of the Hindu epics, extolled in a hymn and whose names are believed to dispel sin when recited. During her adolescence, she garnered the favor of the sage Durvasha, receiving a divine mantra. That's the second clue. Third and fourth clues are combined. There is a visual, which is an art which describes when her husband shot Kindam or Kindama, who is disguised as a deer. Okay, so combining all of these hints, who do you think are we talking about?
Is it Kunti?
It is Kunti, yes. 10 points there to Abhishek. It is Kunti, mother of 4, as you know, Karn, Yudhishthir, Bhim, and Arjun. One of the 5 iconic women, which is the Panchkanya concept that we have: Ahilya, Draupadi, Kunti, Tara, and Mandodari. And we all know about the divine gift that she received from Rishi Durvasha. And this is the moment when Pandu kills a sage, and which later leads to his death. This is Kunti. Okay, 10 points there to Abhishek, which means next direct will be to Sidharth. Sidharth, play true is the tagline or slogan of the entity whose logo is shown on the right side. This is the logo, that's the slogan. Which entity from the world of sport is it?
So entity, like, is it a brand?
Is anybody blocking? Nobody's blocking. No, entity is entity, like not a brand.
Is it Wimbledon?
Not Wimbledon. Going to Sarthak.
Is this a pickleball related thing?
No, not a pickleball related thing. Going to Ridhima.
Okay.
Is it the PGA?
Not the PGA. Going to Abhishek.
Is it a fair play council or a fair play committee?
No. Okay. We'll start again with Sidharth. Abhishek was on good track. That is the track that you need to take. Play true is the biggest clue. Like, yeah, ठीक से खेलो यार. Cheating मत करो guys. अच्छे से खेलो. You know, one of those things. So think on those directions. Don't think of specific sports like, say, PGA, pickleball, Wimbledon. Think of something that surpasses more than one sport. But play true is the most important thing. Even if you now, for second round, even if you don't give me the exact name of the organization, completely fine. If you can just tell me some keywords, I'll give points to you. But most important thing is this: play true. Okay, don't.
Block.
Okay, cool.
Um, the I don't know, the International Olympic Committee, the Olympic Committee.
No, going to Sarthak.
Is this USADA, US Anti-Doping Agency?
I'll actually give it to you because anti-doping is not USADA. This thing beyond US also not like baseball. This is World Anti-Doping Agency.
WADA.
Okay, WADA and not USADA. But anti-doping, like I said, second round, I'll give you points for keyword also. So anti-doping, even if you said anti-drug, etc., etc., I would have given you points. This is World Anti-Doping Agency,
I
WADA.
thought there might be like needles and all in this. So
Yeah.
that's why I went with the other one.
Yeah. But the two white lines are also indicative of a drug.
Oh,
I
interesting.
actually thought this was like the logo was hidden like behind the white lines. Like this
Oh,
was
like that.
blurring
Oh,
or
okay,
masking
so
the
this was
logo.
the PPT पे हमने डाल दिया ऊपर से. No, this was the logo. Okay.
Yeah, Rabada also might have been caught by WADA only.
Rabada Wada. Nice. 6 points there to Sarthak for this, which means next direct will be to Ridhima. Another brand, but this time closer home, a brand founded by cousins Gaurav Khatri and Amit Khatri in 2014 has made significant strides. Initially starting with phone covers and accessories, this company soon ventured into wearables, including smartwatches and wireless earphones, capturing the market with its innovative approach. Known for its commitment to customer satisfaction and its notable strategic funding from both in December 2023, company has grown to a valuation of approximately rupees 3,820 crores. What is the name of this Indian consumer electronics brand that reflects its core principles of integrating technology into daily life?
Noise.
Noise, yes. Noisely done. It is noise. Noise is correct. 10 points there to Ridhima. It is noise. Okay. Next direct will be to Abhishek, which is heating up now. Abhishek, looking at a two-word term. Okay, it was developed during and after the Great Depression from the ideas presented in the 1936 book called The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money. It argued that aggregate demand is volatile and unstable, and that consequently a market economy often experiences inefficient macroeconomic outcomes, including recession when demand is too low and inflation when demand is too high. Further, they argue that these economic fluctuations can be mitigated by economic policy responses coordinated between government and central bank. In particular, fiscal policy actions taken by the government and monetary policy actions taken by the central bank can help stabilize economic output, inflation, and unemployment over the business cycle. What two-word term are we talking about?
Quantitative easing.
Sorry, Abhishek.
Quantitative easing.
Quantitative easing? No, going to Sidharth.
Not sure. I'll take a guess. Free market.
Free market? No, going to Sarthak.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, passing to Ridhima.
Federal Reserves.
No, we'll start again with Abhishek. So again, all of you are in some sense right track. Like quantitative easing is like putting money in a system. Free markets is what Siddharth said. But we are looking at something specific. Like we are looking at a proper noun in your answer, essentially, like a proper noun derived answer. Okay, so think of 1930s. Think that the world now has Great Depression. Somebody comes with a book called The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, and the whole funda is when you combine central bank and government, fiscal policy by the government, monetary policy by central bank, your economy will stabilize eventually. So looking at a proper noun in your answer, for this round, actually, if you just give me a name, that is good enough. So to make it easier, the second term is economics. So I just now need the first term, first word.
I'm just thinking which country to go with to name the figure. Churchill economics.
Not Churchill economics. Going to Siddharth.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Sarthak.
I'm gonna take a guess. Benjamin Graham.
No, passing to Ridhima.
Adams Economics. I don't know.
No, not Adams Economics. Okay, this goes unanswered, but just like Hitachi, I have a feeling you guys know this because
Yeah, it
it's
starts
only
with C, right? Starts with C.
not
Or
C but
C
close, but
sounding, something like that.
C sounding, K sounding like
Teams.
Keynes. Yeah, I feel like कितने economists जानते हैं. Okay, no, so this goes unanswered. The answer is Keynesian economics. I would have given you a point for key also. And Abhishek was on right track in terms of country. He was English, he was British, but not politician. We had to focus on economics. Keynesian economics. Okay. Keynesian economics. Nobody gets point for that, which means the next direct will still be Abhishek. Keynesian economics. In the long run, we are all dead.
Yeah.
My favorite quote of Keynes, quoted by Manmohan Singh a few years earlier. In the long run, we are all dead. Okay. Abhishek, this is your direct. In 1953, Simon Wiesenthal learned from a letter shown to him that X had been seen in Buenos Aires, and he passed that information to the Israeli consulate in Vienna in 1954. The team captured X on 11th May 1960 on Garibaldi Street in San Fernando in Buenos Aires. The agents had arrived in April and observed his routine for many days, noting that he arrived home from work by bus at about the same time every evening. The agents confirmed his identity by taking covert photographs of Ricardo Clement and comparing the shape of the ears to images in X's SS file. They concluded that it was the same person. All I want from you is whose story are we talking? Are we talking about? Whose capture?
There is a movie starring Ben Kingsley, if I'm not wrong, on this.
So about to say Gandhi was captured in that.
uh, he has a like the trials. I remember, like everything else I remember, but uh, just confused about the name between two. Oh, is this Eichmann?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It finally came to you. It is. It is. And you were on the right track, of course. The trials were very popular, the Ackman trial. Ben Kingsley did play Adolf Eichmann in a movie called Operation Finale. This is the Adolf Eichmann captured in Argentina by Mossad in 1960, brought back to Supreme Court of Israel in Jerusalem, long trial, etc.
For some reason, Himmler was coming into my mind, and then I
Mm.
thought he might have died earlier. But
Yeah, yeah.
I,
But who knows? If you believe
yeah,
conspiracy theories, maybe none of them died. All of them are in Latin America. Okay. Cool. 10 points there to Abhishek. Very crucial 10 points, which means we'll now go to Sidharth. Last two questions. Sidharth, talking about a certain company, the founder and chairman, Huateng Pony Ma, famously said, to copy is not evil. In 1996, an Israeli company named Mirabilis released one of the first standalone instant messaging clients named ICQ. After losing a lawsuit against AOL, which bought ICQ in 1998 for violating ICQ's intellectual property rights, it released a new version of OICQ in December 2000 and rebranded it QQ. Jack Ma of Alibaba Group stated the problem with it is the lack of innovation. All of their products are copies. Which company are we talking about?
Pass.
Okay, passing to Sarthak.
I'll say Baidu.
No, not Baidu. Going to Ridhima.
Is this WeChat?
I'll give you a chance to improve your answer, Ridhima.
Weibo.
No, I'll get back to you, Abhishek.
I'm just trying to think what is the parent company of WeChat.
Yeah.
I won't take any inappropriate Chinese names. So I pass.
Okay, Abhishek passing will quickly take another round. So yeah, most of the hints are on screen. The chairman is Ponima, so nothing is hidden per se. one of their biggest products is QQ and WeChat. That's why I wanted Ridhima to improve her answer. WeChat, and like Abhishek said, yes, if one line question can be the parent company of WeChat. Alibaba is also included because Alibaba and X are like the two giants from China in the world. Most critics of the company say that everything that they do is copied from somewhere, but obviously there's another side. BCG called them one of the most innovative companies in the world. One of the largest companies in the world, without doubt, of course. Is किसी को कुछ आ रहा है कुछ little bit
Luck.
हाँ Sarthak? Okay. We'll take another round to figure out this huge company.
I have a name, but I don't think they're the parent of WeChat. Is it DD? DIDI?
Oh, no, going to Sarthak.
Is it Huawei?
Oh, not Huawei. Going to Ridhima once again.
Xiaomi.
Not Xiaomi. Going to
Just for the love of Chinese food, I'll say Sichuan.
no. Okay, so the answer is Tencent. Okay, next time
Oh,
we'll
yes,
remember.
of course. Yeah, of course it is.
Tencent.
Now I remember it.
One of the largest companies in the world, largest in many categories, largest video game company in the world also.
PUBG.
Yeah. So Tencent. Okay, nobody gets points for this, which means the quiz is still open. I was wondering if we should give part points for WeChat, but no, we are looking for Tencent only. Okay, cool. We'll start again with Sidharth for the last question of the quiz. Food question, Sidharth, this is for you. In 1974, Palestinian Saudi entrepreneur Shakur Abu Ghazala converted an old warehouse into Saudi Arabia's first pressure fried chicken restaurant. The brand registered as a trademark in 1986 and has since become iconic in the region. The logo is also given on the right. All I want from you is what brand, what company are we talking about?
I think I've ever seen this. No, I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Sarthak.
It's a wild guess. Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. No, passing to Ridhima.
I'm not sure if I'm remembering this right, but it's something like Baba chicken, right?
Not Baba Chicken. Going to Abhishek.
Is it Albek?
It is Al-Baik. Yes. It is Al-Baik, the largest chain in Saudi. It is Al-Baik.
They keep on comparing it to KFC and seeing which is better.
Yeah. Saudi fast food restaurant, Al-Baik. That brings us to the end of the quiz. Fantastic stuff. All of you will do a quick score check. Sidharth was on 23 after the first half. Sidharth ends on 23. Sidharth, thank you. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure. Sarthak had nothing in the first half, but got 6 for WADA in the second round. Sarthak, I hope to see you soon. This was a debut. Many more quizzes to go. Ridhima, 23 in the first half. You were in the running till actually the last question. If you got Al-Baik, you would have actually won the quiz. 23 in the first half, 7 for the Prophet Muhammad, and 10 for Noise. Ridhima, you end on 40 points. And Abhishek, seems like you have managed to do what you did earlier this year. 30 in the first half, then 10 for Kunti, 10 for Adolf Eichmann, and 13 for Al-Baik. Abhishek, you end on 63 points. So congrats, Abhishek. I'll see you soon with 3 new contestants. Ridhima, Sarthak, Sidharth. Hope to see you soon in one of the many quizzes that we're doing on the channel. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Thank you.
Thanks, KV. Bye.